Hello, my name is Maria, and we're going to talk about how to make money on Fiverr. Have you been wondering if you can really make money on Fiverr, or if you're already on Fiverr, how do you make money on Fiverr? There's so many people on Fiverr, you might be thinking, well, how can I make money on Fiverr? Well, that's what this channel is all about. That's what I'm all about, teaching you or instructing you, or let's put it this way, sharing with you as a kindred spirit, a freelancer, entrepreneur, wanting to make your own money. That's me. And I know that's you if you're listening to my video and tuning in to my channel, because that's what I'm all about. Fiverr doesn't pay me a dime. I'm a people person and I love sharing, and I made a little bit of money. This Fiverr, first of all, is not a, let's get it straight, it's not a get rich scheme at all. You have to put in the time, the energy, the effort, and all of the above in order to be successful on Fiverr. And you have to dream big and just stay with it, because that's the only way you're going to make it. If you stop, you're definitely not going to make it. So this channel is all about, and thank you for tuning in, making money on Fiverr. So before I go any further, would you do me a big favor? Because Fiverr doesn't pay me a dime. If you would subscribe and like me, that would be totally awesome. Now listen, on Fiverr, they are selling everything from soup to nuts, everything from A to Z. And so, speaking of that, I have created a freebie, a free handout that you can download on my website. My website is FIVERRMakeMoney.com. That's not hard. FIVERR, FIVERR, makemoney.com. You can go to my site, and if you forget the link, it's actually on my YouTube channel. It's actually in most of my video descriptions, and at the top, I believe it's at the top of my YouTube channel. So look around, you'll find it, FIVERRMakeMoney.com, and it's absolutely free. And what it is a listing and a description of various things people are selling on Fiverr and making money. You will be shocked, really. So I put this together just to show you what some people are doing to make money. So speaking of that, so don't forget to get your freebie, and also like and subscribe. So today's topic is, what is today's topic? Let me look at my little cheat sheet. Silly stuff that sells on Fiverr and making money. Start selling and making money too. So it doesn't mean that you have to do silly stuff, because on Fiverr, there's silly stuff, there's stuff in between, and there's stuff on the total extreme end that people are selling, and it's nothing to do with being silly. People even selling their legal services, people who are licensed attorneys, lawyers, even probably, I bet you, find some doctors on there giving some insight or whatever. So there's something for everybody on Fiverr, but it's how you get in there and make money. Speaking of making money, I just want to share with you that I am close to making $9,000 on Fiverr. I couldn't believe it, because I was thinking, well, how am I doing on Fiverr anyway? Before I even started thinking about creating this channel. And then once I saw that I had made a little bit of money, I said, well, you know what? I need to share my insights, my strategies with others who want to make money, who have an entrepreneurial spirit. So that's what this is all about. So let me show you that I have made. Can you see that? That's me, Maria L. And circled, you can see it's from Fiverr, and you can see the circle amount at the bottom. And I will have made almost $9,000 when I get this next payment that I just made to service that I just got paid for today. But Fiverr will hold on to your money before they release it for 14 days. Why? I'm not sure, but that's just the way it is with Fiverr. But today I'm going to talk about just a little bit, just give you a little teaser, silly things that people are selling on Fiverr. But you can also get a free listing of 10 things that I really go into the description of some things that are easy peasy that people are selling. It doesn't mean that you have to sell those things, but just to get your juices flowing and your creative thought process going. Well, what can I sell? What can I what services or products can I sell on Fiverr and make some money? And so that's why I put the freebie together that I'd like for you to go and pick up. Okay. Alrighty. So this is I went on Fiverr and I said, let me just make a listing of some of the silly stuff that people are actually selling on Fiverr and making money. So here's one. I'm going to be reading from my list. Sing a happy song with goats. GOATS. 219 buyers have purchased that service. Singing a happy song, silly song with goats. Goats, actual goats. I guess people got a big kick out of that and they bought the service. Draw a picture of your pet as a silly character. People have bought that. Okay, another one. Draw a cartoon of you as a character. Okay, another one is record a silly song for you. And if you wanted some silly song for whatever reason, there's somebody on Fiverr who will write a silly song and play it. This person actually plays the piano as well. Another one is create a silly voice or a villainous voice for you. Another one is draw a silly portrait. Draw a silly, whatever silly portrait you want. There's somebody on Fiverr who will draw it for you. So here's a few more, and I'm just sharing these with you. Like you were saying, what? People are buying that? Yes, they are. So if you go on Fiverr, you go to Explore, and you just search on Fiverr and just look and see what people are selling. Everything from soup to nuts. I kid you not. Another one is making a video of a date, DATE, a date when people go out on a date, going wrong. So it's a funny video of a date that's gone wrong. Another one is making a video of funny podcast clips. So I guess putting a bunch of podcast clips together that someone gives them and making it into something that's funny. Another one is creating a video of a funny businesswoman dancing, but it's silly. Okay, so different strokes for different folks. Another one is writing a funny game video. Another one is writing a silly comic children's story. So I guess if you wanted a silly story for a child, you could hire that person on Fiverr. Another one is, and I saw this quite a bit, is being a comedy writer. And some of them are doing really, really good. Some of them had 300 buyers. And so I guess if you're a comedian and you need need someone to write jokes for you, hey, go to Fiverr and you get it for less than you would in the open market. So everything that I'm sharing with you right now it comes at a really good rate because these individuals are selling through Fiverr. So it's not like going to the open market where you would pay lots and lots of money. But you're going to pay, but it's not as much as you would pay in the open market for the most part. So everything on Fiverr can sell from $5 all the way. I've seen some sellers actually selling their services for up to $1,000, but it just depends on what it is and what the market can bear. And just a few more. Make a promotional video, funny video for your app or your product. And another one is make a funny ad with a dog dancing. Okay. Another one is singing happy birthday with a banana. And that individual, how many? Let's see. I think I wrote that down. Almost 290 buyers. Banana up to your ear, singing happy birthday to a particular person, whoever the buyer wants you to sing it to, and singing happy birthday. So I made this video because I just want to show you the potential of Fiverr. So you can have very technical skills, you can have skills somewhere in the middle, you can be a comedian, you can do funny stuff. I mean, just go on, if you haven't really explored on Fiverr, just take some time and go on Fiverr and explore. I was even looking at when I was doing my research here, people, there's psychics on Fiverr as well, and some of them have really great reviews where people are saying, yeah, this particular psychic has told me I'm a repeat buyer, and I wouldn't go to anybody else because what they've told me and changed my life and so on and so forth. And so there are people who are fortune tellers. I mean, you name it. Individuals who will pray for you. So there's everything on Fiverr. Everything. That's what I love about Fiverr, because sometimes I'll just start exploring and I'm thinking, really? And then you see how many buyers they have and you think, oh my gosh. So the sky's the limit on Fiverr. So again, the topic here is silly stuff that sells on Fiverr and how you can make money. So hopefully, just by me sharing this is just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak, in terms of some of the funny items that are actually being sold, or silly stuff that's being sold on Fiverr, just to kind of, make you think, whoa, well, if they can sell silly stuff, then, there's a possibility for me, because what I'd like for you to do, what I suggest that you do, rather, you can do it or not do it, the way you can determine what you can sell on Fiverr is get a piece of paper out and just make a list of all your skills, all your talents, experience that you have. Let's say if you have a experience with training dogs, for example. You have a really good knack for training dogs and getting them to be obedient. You could write up something on how the 10 best ways to train a dog. And then you can sell it on Fiverr. Or, you might be a good writer and you might write wedding vows. Somebody might contact you and say, I want, would you write my wedding vows? Or give me some ideas on how I can write a wedding vow. Or it could be anything that you want. Any service pretty much is on, legitimate services, rather. I want to clarify that. It's on Fiverr. But there are people who do a little bit of erotica in terms of reading or writing stories for erotica, which is, it's not illegal. But there are some people who will do that, So anyway, hopefully this has been insightful for you, just to kind of get your juices flowing about what is it that's actually selling on Fiverr, and find your niche, find where you can fit in on Fiverr. And like I said, it's not a get rich quick anything. I put in the money that I'm making. I work really hard at it, and I work really hard to get 100% customer buyer satisfaction. That's really important, and I provide excellence in terms of customer care, and excellence in terms of the service that I deliver. And again, I'm a voiceover artist, so I work, and there's lots of voiceover artists. So when individuals come to my profile and send me a message saying, I'd like to hire you, I feel really good about it, because they don't have to select me. They can, there's so many other options. There's so many other individuals who are quite talented. So anyway, once I get that message from them, hey, they're going to get royal treatment, and I'm going to give them the very best service that I can possibly give them. All right? So I'm going to stop here. I think I've said enough. I think you have a pretty good idea of some of the silly stuff, but you can also go to my my website and get that listing as well, just to get your juices flowing, your creative juices flowing, so you can make some money. If I can do it, you can do it. So for now, I'm going to stop talking and look for more videos. And I also have, as I said before, a series of videos, 1 through 6, that are actually tutorials, and I've written them sequentially on strategies, insights on how to make money on Fiverr. The best steps, not so much the product or service, but all the ins and outs of really getting on Fiverr and being able to do what you need to do in order to establish yourself. So that's what my six series of six is all about. It's very, very in depth. You don't want to miss it. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely want to check it out. So again, I'm going to stop for now. I think you have a pretty good idea of what you can sell on Fiverr. Is it silly? Then you can do some more exploring and see some more silly stuff. But for now, I'm going to stop. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening, and hopefully this has been inspiring, motivational, insightful for you. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you at the top. All right. Maria signing off. Bye-bye for now.